celebrated today. Jordan, are you as well with us? First of all, Coach, that was an intense 90 minutes of football. Can you sum this game up? And then what do you think the adjustments we would have to make going forward?
Yeah, first of all, I'm happy that we won. We got the 3 points. We really, really had problems in the first half, controlling the game or not even controlling the game, but finding solutions up front. Um, but maybe I will take it on me because the way I was thinking in the first half, the way we should play, um, maybe it was a little bit too complicated, and we had just some few days to train this. We adjusted in the second half with the build up, with Abdul Salis dropping, and then to build up with three and to have our wingers inside and our fullbacks outside to make crosses and our wingers inside. So we changed the side of Fatau and Kamadin so that when they get inside, they can have some shots. And then I think this really worked. In the second half, we had a lot of shots on the goal. A lot of good positioning, also defensively, much better than in the first half. And I think then at the end we deserved to win. Still, I think, like I said before, this Central African Republic have a very good team, very good on counters. We didn't protect it our half well when we lost the ball, and this is really something which we have to improve on. But it starts with the pressing up front. So one is we have to put pressure on the player who's playing the ball, and the second thing is we have to drop much more, not to get played behind us.
Right, and before the game, you said at your primary press conference, you're always happy when you come here. That was a fantastic atmosphere.
Yeah, like always, thank you. It was massive. The support was massive from the start. Even though when we were 2-1 behind, they pushed up forwards. We played better. So one defense. Then also I think the rain helped us to play faster and to have control and play fast balls. So thank you to God for letting it rain. I think it was really good for our players. And yeah, thank you to Kumasi for always supporting us. Said it already. Up front and pressing the ball after we lost it. It was not a number six thing. Then surely there were some duels which we would have won, or should have won, and it came to their favor. But what we have to improve is when the ball is open that we drop, so that there is no space behind us. And when they play short, we can press. This it's actually, when I say this in theory it's simple, but in practice, it's about recognition of the situation, recognition of an open ball, and then taking the right decision to drop. That's all. But big congratulations for me. The positive stands over the negatives, and the second half, how we came back, how Jordan scored, how, and this is one thing that I think we have to mention: the positive spirit, despite being behind away in Mali and now here again, to come back, to be mentally strong, to come back. And this is also the reason also why I thank Kumasi, because they are supporting us. Even though we were behind, they were supporting us. And like I said, big thanks to the team for having this mentality, this team spirit to come back after you're down. Today's game.
Today's game. That's the first question.
The most important thing is the mentality of the players. The mentality of the players to believe in what I told them and how we should play, and then they delivered. And it's so difficult. Our players are coming from all different parts of Europe, and we come together, and then we have to find the same idea. It's very difficult. I'm very proud of the boys that they delivered in the second half. It's always easy to ask why when things don't happen. It would be also nice that if you ask why when things happen. So, there are so many ways to win. We can also just bring in tall players and bring long balls. So many different ideas. And I had this idea, and I saw it didn't work, and then I changed. And it was good for me to the work. Why it didn't work, I really have to analyze. So, like I said, I will take it on me. Maybe the idea was not good. I'll take it. Maybe or not maybe, I know that the players still can do better. And at least we shouldn't concede 2 goals in the first half. And like you said, the problem is in practical. If you're standing on the field, who should drop and who should stand on the man. And if the ball is very centrally, it's difficult. If the ball is one side, it's normally more the player who's on the side of the ball who steps up, and the other will cover. But thank you very
It would
much.
be unfair to
Thank
me
you.
to ask the question. The second half was brilliant. Everything was
Thank you. It's nice to hear something positive.
Okay, Coach, my name is Sally Sani. I'm Husky Radio and SoccerCenter.com. Will you say Kondombia's impact in the first half caught you by surprise, looking at how he was distributing the balls and the floating balls? Will you say it's kind of caught you by surprise so that you adjusted the second half?
No, it wasn't a surprise. We knew it. We watched so many videos about him delivering balls to Mafuta, and they scored the same way 5 times before. So, but like I said, to talk about it, to even to train it in theory, it's different. On the practical is something else, and there we have to improve. But like I said, again, big compliment to the team for coming back that strong. And for me, I focus much more on the positive things we can find in every game. Even if we would have won 4-1 or 4-0 or whatever, I can find always negative thing. But please, let's try to focus on the positive thing. We won, and the way they played under this pressure, 1-2 behind, the way we not even the way we scored the goal, but the way we played throughout, and then also not allow too many chances was excellent.
Right. So the lady, then Ore Kwampo, for then this gentleman, then we are done. Now time. Jordan has to talk to us.
Thank you very much. My name is Florence Manola, also from Boss FM Kumasi. Coach, latter parts of the game,
Third goal. I took them off. Fatau, is it Fatau? You know how old he is? You know how old he is? How old Fatau? You know how old he is? It's 21, maybe. He's not experienced. He's not experienced. So for me, for us, which is important, is to have fresh legs. And the problem is sometimes, especially when you played 4 days ago in Mali, 42 degrees, a lot of stress on the players, and there's a normal fatigue at the end of the season which comes to the players, and there's no choice. We have to change. And if I see that somebody is getting a little bit slower, not putting up the pressure, because then also they changed. I don't know if you didn't know if you saw it, but they changed some players and they brought fresh players and they changed their tactics also. So we also have to adapt to this. That's all to keep the result, and I'm happy that it worked. What maybe just to say, the free kick from Central African Republic was marvelous, really good, but it was not a foul before. It was not a foul. It was just a normal duel, and for me, it was not a foul.
I'm Ore Kwampo from TB3. My question is to Jordan and you. First of all, congratulations on the hat trick. Uh,
Good evening, everyone. To answer your question, first of all, I want to thank God because obviously, like I said, yeah, it's not really been easy for me with the national team. But I'm a person. I never give up. I work hard, and I believe in my qualities. I believe in myself, and I'm believe in what I do day in day out. And one day, I'll be how am I going to put it together? One day, or it will pay, and at the minute is for some couple of games now, it's been paying off. But to be honest, I've been playing out of position for quite some time in the national team because obviously in my club I was playing out of position as well and in the national team, but it's not a problem for me because I just want to be on the pitch. I just want to play football, and I've never complained or anything like that. But God's time is the best, and in life you never have to give up. You just have to be patient and keep on working and believe in yourself, and things will turn out being positive. That's it. It's difficult because it's not something like I like to play a lot of positions as well, but obviously my favorite position and I was when I was in France in the academy and everything was number 9, and I did starting professional as a number 9 and came to the national team. I fell as a number 9, but because I can play wide, maybe in the pockets and stuff, so obviously it gives the managers the variety to use me a bit as well. But it's not something I'm complaining about. But you know, like in football, there's time for everything, and I think God's time is the best. And I don't know personally, I don't know why the manager opted for me to play up front. I never, you can ask him, I never came to him and tell him that I wanted to play up front. He's the one who decided. So anywhere he puts me, I'll do my best for the team and for the nation, as I've always been doing since the first time I won the jersey.
Well, I want to add something. Just I know the strikers always know they've been judged by goals, but he's a striker also can work defensively very, very well, tactical, very, very intelligent. That's why sometimes you can use him also as a winger because he closes everything down. He works hard, and people don't see this so often. He had good games where I read like, oh, he didn't score, he didn't play well, but for me, he played well there because the defensive aspects are so important in football, and if he's doing it and nobody sees it, it's a shame. But yeah, I'm happy for him. He plays the number 9 because he can hold the ball. He has a good finish, and he has a nose for goals. And I see it in the training. He's hardworking. He's hardworking defensively, and there are games where maybe in future I'll think maybe it's better on the side. There are games. It depends on the opponent where I think, oh, this is now Jordan's time because maybe when we have crosses deliver, he will be there. And he can even when we get in trouble, he can hold the ball. So, but everything changes with the opponent. Okay.
Let's Everybody wants to ask a question. I'll give you the opportunity.
I didn't get the second question.
I want to know if this performance is going to continue and sustain this.
I hope so. We are human beings, and I can guarantee you, one day we will lose. But the probability, if we pick up, and this should be our standard, to the second half, then the probability is very, very high that we will win a lot of matches. But in football, anything can happen. The referee can give you a red card that you lose or whatever. Anything can happen. Somebody has a bad day. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. So we will lose one day, but hopefully we can prolong this. We can qualify for the World Cup, and I think we have to build up on the second half.
Both Coach and Andre for the winning hat-trick. Sorry. Jordan, I was going to ask you a question about Andre, so forgive me anyway. You've been in some fine scoring form for the national team, right from the AFCON till now. There's always pressure on you and your senior brother. And I feel sometimes there's this notion that you always have to prove yourself over and over again, especially for what you guys do for the national team. With this fine when Ghana on top, our next game is in March against Chad, do you think or hope that your brother will be reunited with you back then? And coach, if Jordan should have that discussion with you, what would be your answer to him about it?
Okay, let's we're going to do in March next year.
Thank you.
What is this for a question? Sorry. And I can guarantee you, if let me talk for John. It's his brother. Sure, he wants him to be next to him. But what will happen? It's my decision. It's our coaching staff decision, and surely as a brother, he would like him to be next to him. But I have a responsibility for the national team for Ghana, and I have to decide what is best for the team. And who knows? Maybe he's there, maybe not. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not there anymore in March. You don't know. So
Okay, coach.
No, as the last question.
okay. So I don't know how Chad plays. I have to look. I was really concentrating on these 2 games, and when I watch it, then I will know what to do, and then I'll try to do my best to not to concede too many goals. There's nothing more I can say because I don't know exactly how they play, to be honest. So I have to watch, and then we see, and then we will. I even can't talk about it because I don't want them to prepare well. So then we will have to wait until we play, and then we'll see if we do it well. But surely we have to do better. But what exactly? I don't know. I don't know how they play. If they play with two strikers, with three, with one. If they play long balls, if they play short, I don't know. No idea.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's I don't know. In Germany, we say Rome wasn't built on one day, so it takes time. Everything takes time, and hope that the Ghanaians give us the time to build, to work together. And it's always difficult because after this, the guys will be on a deserved break. Then they will go to their clubs, having their coaches will have different ideas again, and then I will come again, and then I will bring another idea. So it's difficult to say, how things will go because, and this is what makes it maybe a little bit difficult for the players. I'm not playing one style and that's it. I always look where are the solutions and where are the dangers and what do we have to change maybe. I can guarantee you we won't play the same way against Chad like we did today because Chad plays different, 100% different than Central African Republic. So and I know that the players, we have a lot of young players, they will grow, they will learn to adapt very, very fast. And this is the key to adapt very fast and then to take the right decisions in the right moments, to recognize situation and then to take the right decision in this moment. This is very, very difficult, but like I said, we have a very, very young squad and they will learn and they will get better. And I'm very, very hopeful that it will be better the next day. Next time.
Thank you so much, Otto, and congratulations, Jordan, on the hat trick. See you in September. Thank you.